What's up, guys? Welcome back with your boy JNC with the second reaction video of the day, man. We're gonna be reacting to Anil Kapoor. It came out on the recommendations. I can't recall or remember why this person recommended me this name. I thought it was a singer, you know. I thought it was somebody that had music, but I can't remember why. But I don't know. I found this video, man. Fighter Anil Kapoor breaks down in tears because of Hrithik, Roshan. I don't know, but supposedly it says that it's an actor from the Animal movie. Now, last time we reacted to this trailer when it comes to the movie Animal, and I don't know if it's the same person or maybe it's a different movie, or I'm not sure. You know, this is the different movie, but it's the same actor. I don't know, but the name Anil Kapoor popped out of my recommendations, and I can't recall why. But anyways, man, we're gonna get to this video. It's trending, it's popular, so we're gonna see why Anil Kapoor breaks down in tears. Maybe we can remember where is it from. But yeah, man, I mean, let's get to it and I guess react to Anil Kapoor. Oh yeah, these tears. Subtitles. There's some titles in English, maybe.
You're both co-starring with each other for the first time. And when there is a fresh co-star in any part in your career, is there some special challenge or a good part of the challenge? In the sense,
okay, so the movie is called Fighter, and supposedly it's on Netflix. Of course, it's T-Series. Shout out T-Series, man, killing it. #1 freaking YouTube channel, like with the most subscribers, which is crazy. You know, I support T-Series. Anyways, man, Fighter. Okay, so definitely it's a different movie. There's his name, Anil Kapoor, and I don't know why, but I'm pretty. I saw another one where it said Animal, and I don't know if it's the same Animal that we reacted to, but okay. I guess it's the first time like them coming in together.
positive something which gives you some extra energy or whatever. Extra determination or
Extra determination.
No, of course, I was very excited to work with her,
Say nice things.
and I think
Damn, sassy
everything
much?
becomes very easy when two actors come as actors and are focused on interpreting the lines and getting the best out of each scene that's on paper. And with Deepika, that became really easy because she brings a lot of realism in her work, and so I was constantly just bouncing off of that. You know, each line that she says, it is coming from a very deep place, and I could tell that this is real. And if I don't maintain that, you know, I might look like I'm overdoing things. So
I'm gonna lie, that guy, if it wasn't for the accent, bro, I would think that he's white. Yeah, this guy right here. If it wasn't for the accent when he started speaking, I thought he was a white actor. But definitely they're Indian actors, or he's an Indian director. But yeah, if I wouldn't hear the accent and I would just say him, I'd be like, okay, white actor working with some Indian actors, or white
maintain that. You know, I might look like
white director
so I had to make sure
working with some Indian actors.
that I'm at that frequency, and thanks to her, I think all the scenes of Minnie and Patty look extremely.
I ain't gonna lie though, that looks kind of like the movie that Tom Cruise made. I don't know what's the name of those movies. I don't. What was it? What's the name of it? I didn't saw them, but I think it was Mission Impossible. It kind of looked like right here, like the first guy right here, kind of looks like Tom Cruise, bro. You know, because Tom Cruise has almost a movie that looks like that. I think it's called Mission Impossible, Well, I don't know if it's a different movie, but yeah.
They look extremely endearing and very, very real. And there's another little thing that helped me a lot. This is when we were shooting for Sher Khul Gaye. And I had obviously put in a lot of effort in getting the steps right. But when I saw Deepika doing the same step, I was like, this is looking so effortless, man.
Now he's embarrassing.
And then I asked her, and you remember this.
I remember this.
I asked her, Deepika, can you just do your
Okay,
steps
so
for
her
me,
name
please?
is
And we are on
Deepika.
set, cameras ready. I'm like, no, I'm not doing this until I understand what's going wrong with my step. So I asked her to do the step. I saw what she was doing, and then I copied what her style was.
Sure. Basically,
And-
I was doing it so badly that we had no choice that he copies me.
You can't say that because सबने गाना देखा है.
सबने गाना देखा हुआ है और आप भी थे वहाँ पर, आप थे. I asked her to do the step, then because sometimes you get very lost in the technicality of the step, and I was getting lost in the technicality of it.
Guys, the system is designed to keep you poor. That's why you probably ain't never heard of what I'm about to tell y'all. They keep taking
Of it. जब मैंने उन्हें देखा, I said, this is looking effortless. I am going to now change the step a little bit and do it the way she does it, and that enhanced my dance as well. So thank you for that again. Thank you.
Very sweet. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, Hrithik was my
One, I
student.
find it very hard to believe because I never trust anything he says. But having said that, no, he did
That's
mention this to me when we were.
Not once.
I find
Happened
I find
three
it very hard
times.
to believe.
Any memories because Hrithik assisted his father in some of your films with him. So from there to being your co-star, something you can share, or maybe Hrithik.
There's a lot that I can share.
No, please.
A lot that I can.
He's asked me the question.
I want to go first.
Well, I think Deepika is very right when she says that. कि आप ऋतिक के दिमाग में घुसना चाहते हैं, कि यार ये नॉर्मल है, ये इतनी मेहनत कैसे करता है, ये अपने किरदार के लिए, अपने कैरेक्टर के लिए, अपनी फिल्म के लिए,
No.
जितनी भी फिल्में की हैं, कौन एक, and मैं इतना भी कह सकता हूँ कि I've been very fortunate that I worked with the best in the world, and for me to say that I would rate him with all the phenomenal actors I worked with, and sincere, honest, and an actor to the core. Hrithik kabhi keh raha tha कि I just love acting, I just love, and I want to use my stardom, which.
Okay, so Anil Kapoor is an actor. Then why is it on my recommendation list? I don't remember, because I react to music, you know what I'm saying? Or it was on the Animal movie that I reacted to him, and somebody said to react to more Anil Kapoor. Well, I'm not sure, man. I'm lost. I don't know, but definitely let's say this. Being honest, what I said with the movie, the female she's very beautiful, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely you can tell. I thought they were gonna be speaking on their native language, but they're speaking English maybe because they're doing what's it called? It's not a meeting, bro. It's shoot, I can't believe I lost the word. Anyways, man, they're having like the little reunion, and they're just talking about it. They're talking about the movie. I forget the word. It's gonna come back. Watch after this video. The word is gonna. I'll be like, oh shoot, that's the main word. But definitely, I'll say like if he's the same guy from the movie that we reacted to in Animal, bro, that movie looked really fantastic. I mean, just the trailer, it got me pumped up. I feel like when somebody like let's say I put myself as an example, like when you are so close, like to like just few things and you don't open your mind. But those people like Anil Kapoor, I would never know who he was, man. And that's the people you want to reach, at least, you know, the ones that are so hard to get to. Like let's say Anil Kapoor, bro, got all the way to me. Now I know who he is. So that's, I think, the most amazing thing, you know. Like let's say for example, me, like I will prefer to get to those people that they barely get to know things or get to know people, or you know, it's gonna be hard to get to them, because it's like, geez, bro, you know what I'm saying, that's what you're doing, something different, you know, to get to those people. Because I mean, mainly, well, the world, yeah, you can get to so many people in the world, but it's just those people that they're so hard to get to, bro. If you can get to at least like see you once or get to know who you are, bro, that's I think that's an accomplishment, you know. So imagine me, bro, like knowing who's Anil Kapoor now, and then knowing who is him and her, and I've seen him. It's like, what the fuck?
Also said very beautifully, but longevity उसी में है. अगर आप सिर्फ 10-12 साल काम करना चाहते हैं तो वो अलग प्रोसेस है. अगर आप 50 साल काम करना चाहते हैं या मरते दम तक काम करना चाहते हैं तो आपको ऋतिक रोशन बनना पड़ेगा. तो यू नो, तो मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि यू नो, मैंने बहुत सारे कोस्टार्स के साथ काम किया, बट इतना जेनरस, इतना गिविंग, इतना ऑनेस्ट मेरे करियर में कोई नहीं आज तक.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's I'm saying it very honestly, and when you see the film also, you will see जो भी मैंने scenes देखे हैं, पूरी फिल्म अब तक जैसे आप लोगों ने देखी, मैंने भी अब तक देखी नहीं है. मैं भी जितना भी मैंने शूटिंग में देखी और जब मैंने थोड़ा बहुत ADR किया, डबिंग की.
Here's one thing you need to do before you buy anything online. Don't spend another dime on Amazon.
You will see, you know, it's a role, very difficult role, very tough role, and he's done it very, very honestly.
I know you've answered the question, but if I may,
But the question is going to come to you.
So
there must be so many people
I don't want to say this to them. I want to say this to you.
Yeah, no, but yeah.
So I have worked as an assistant while watching you.
I'm gonna say, bro, like I think they're speaking Indian, right? That's the native language for them, like Indian language. Oh, I don't know what's the correct. I'm just gonna say that. But I feel, bro, like for somebody else to learn like the Indian language is hard, bro, because it's like they talk so fast. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like the language is so fast that it's even hard for somebody to understand. You know, like I'm amazed how can like Indian people can even understand each other of how fast the language is. Or to me, or I guess when you start learning it, it is not as fast. Because to me, it fucking looks like it's fast, you know? Like I've seen people speak English when I didn't speak English. And it wasn't that fast. It's just, I couldn't understand it, but it wasn't that fast. You know, even when I see them speak Spanish, it's not that fast. But bro, when it comes to Indian, and I've seen like Chinese or Japanese, bro, it's so freaking fast. Like, it's like, how can they even catch each other with the words? You know, like it's so fast.
In many films, my dad's films, and I modeled my process of how to get into the film as an actor by seeing you.
Wow.
And I spent what 3-4 years doing that, and I was a very good assistant. In fact, even now I love shifting between being Sid's actor and Sid's assistant.
He's the best assistant I've had.
I love doing that. But as an assistant, मैं आपको देखता था, I used to learn, and then, of course, whatever happened in the journey. अब फाइटर के सेट पे हम लोग सीन कर रहे थे in the corridor. And I had just seen a few scenes of the film, and I was on set with you. And you know, when you tell somebody, when you compliment somebody about how well they've done in a scene, the common reaction is, oh, thank you so much. You know, that's great. I'm so happy. Thank you.
Yeah.
But when you win a gold medal at the Olympics, or when you win the Wimbledon, something that you have put your entire life and soul and every cell of yourself has gone into something, and then when you get a compliment, there you feel overwhelmed and you have tears in your eyes. So back to the corridor, I had just seen a few scenes and I came to you and I told you that एक scene है film में which was written on paper as a very aggressive scene. It was full of aggression and anger. And then I saw what you did. And I told you, you have interpreted this scene in an entirely different emotional way. And what you have done is absolutely taken the film from there to there in that one scene. और जब मैंने ये बात उनसे कही, your eyes welled up. You had tears in your eyes. And I was just watching you aghast. Like, my God, this man must have put so much of himself into that one scene that when he's getting to hear that he did well, he had tears in his eyes. This is after 4 decades of doing what he does. Still to have the power to give that much into a scene. That day, I again turned into an assistant and I just watched him. And I said, he has tears in his eyes. Because he did one chota sa scene tha ek. And for that, he had put in so much that he had tears in his eyes. And I went to Sid and I said this.
He got tears in his eyes.
To have that kind of, I hope to God that I...
Bro, he's speaking facts though, you know what I'm saying? I guess that's why Anil Kapoor had a tear in his eyes, bro. Because it is true, you know, when somebody just thank you for something that you just barely put work in it, it's just like, okay, you know, like, it's so good, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's say, for example, like, you know, with being a fan or me reacting to different culture music, you know, like people tell me thank you for, you know, doing it, and I don't mind it because it's something that I want to do. I want to experience new cultures, you know. So it's like, okay, you know, like, no problem, you're welcome, you know. It's alright, you know, like, even to the point where you don't have to thank me, you know. I have to thank you because you're showing me other doors for me to see other things. But when, let's say, like, when it comes to YouTube, like he said, when you make it, when you get to the point where you want to be, when you're in that position already where you didn't thought you were gonna make it, but like you're right there, man, and it's like shoot, I made it. It's like, bro, like I feel like that will happen to me just like Anil Kapoor. Tears will come out of my eyes, like, because you put your work, you put your body to the limit, you make some sacrifices and all this, and let's say, and if it didn't work out regardless, I think it would still put a tear in my eyes because I actually tried. I did my best. I did what I could, and I put a lot of sacrifices and a lot of, like, you know what I'm saying, I put my body to so much, you know, to the limit that I'm not gonna feel like you know, like a failure, like I failed. You know, I'm gonna feel satisfied because I made it. So. Definitely, he has those tears because he has put those work. I mean, he's talking like
amazing,
real, man. He's being real. So someone that talks to you like that and they're real about it and they speak facts.
Every actor of our generation aspires to.
They can get a tear from you, Brian.
You, in the way that you just.
Really.
The commitment and just the way you are every single day. Everyone sees it and everyone aspires to be like that.
Acting schools should have a symbol of you. You should make a symbol.
Oh shit.
But that is true. Really. Laga dena chahiye sa banner. Symbolic.
I've got this opportunity, so let me speak about Deepika also, if you don't mind.
I love that.
Yeah.
Wasn't a part of the question.
No, but you know, I you know, why some actors and actresses resonate from Kanyakumari to Kashmir, and then somewhere you feel that they cross their country and somewhere they resonate all over the world. कुछ तो बात होती है, ऐसे ही नहीं होता, you know, कि कुछ उनके डेडिकेशन में, उनकी मेहनत, उनका काम, तो ऊपर वाले ने उन्हें खूबसूरती दी है, चेहरा दिया है, आवाज़ दी है, सब कुछ जो उन्होंने दिया है, you know, using it fullest and always trying to do better and raising the bar. And ऋतिक ने बिल्कुल सही कहा कि जब उन्हें देखते हैं हम लोग शॉट दे रहे हैं, डायलॉग मैं बोल रहा हूँ, मगर जब वो रिएक्शन जो मिल रहा है मिनिमल, यू नो, मिनिमल, ज़्यादा नहीं है, और वो ज़्यादा नहीं और वो करेक्ट बैलेंस है, एंड देन स्टिल कन्वेइंग इट. आई थिंक दैट्स व्हाट Deepika is. And I'll to Sid, you know, and it's a pleasure. And I, you know, जैसे आप पहली बार कर रहे हैं तो आप दोनों के साथ भी मैं पहली बार काम कर रहा हूँ. So I was also discovering, you know, not only as actors but as people, as co-actors. And बिल्कुल सही कहा कि ज़्यादा वक्त नहीं मिला क्योंकि हम अपने काम में, क्योंकि ये इतनी चैलेंजिंग फिल्म थी, इतने चैलेंजिंग रोल्स थे, और जैसे ही कहा कि एयरफोर्स के बारे में और यू नो आर्म फोर्सेस के बारे में, नेशन के बारे में, पेट्रियोटिज्म के बारे में, तो आपकी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी 10 गुना ज़्यादा हो जाती है. तो आपकी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी इतनी होती है कि फिर ये सब वक्त नहीं मिलता है बात करने का, बिकॉज आप चाहते हैं कि यार ये वक्त मिला है तो लेट्स डू आवर बेस्ट. तो जितना वक्त हम लोग वहाँ भी जब तेजपुर में, तो यू नो जितने भी ऑफिसर्स थे या प्रेप थे या फैमिली के साथ गुजार रहे, तो ज्यादा वक्त हमको मिला नहीं बात करने का. तो पार्ट टू होपफुली बाय द ग्रेस ऑफ गॉड, ऊपर वाला चाहे तो जरूर, बिल्कुल जरूर होगा. तो सिद्ध साहब का ये कहूंगा, यू नो ही इज डेफिनेटली,
मेरा सवाल नहीं था
सिद्धार्थ, मैं मुझे मौका मिला, मैं प्लीज
नहीं सर, वो मुझे फोन पे बोल देना.
नहीं मैं बोलना चाहूंगा कि ही इज, यू नो, इन अ ट्रू सेंस hitting the sweet spot of realism and commercialism, and I think this is definitely going to be a film where I'm sure, you know, obviously it's so much happens when a film releases, but मैं दिल से कह रहा हूँ कि this will be a film where when Sid looks back, यार ये फिल्म की थी मैंने, you know, I feel this is something really special you've done, Sid. I want people to see the film, I want people to see our work and decide. So I don't want to just say too much about it, but I'm really proud, and I've really sincerely been one of my best journeys of my career.
Wow, thank you so much.
Working
Wow, that's amazing.
Thank you so much.
Alright guys, let me know what you think, man. This was just, I guess, I don't know how to call it. I'm just gonna put reacting to Anil Kapoor, man. Like, you know, I guess, you know, having had tears on his eyes, I don't know, but I didn't know if this is what it meant when it comes to like me reacting to Anil Kapoor. And like I said, I don't remember why, like I don't even know why I remember what was the reason that he was named on the recommendation on the comments. But definitely a lot of facts that they spoke, man. That guy that made Anil Kapoor have tears in his eyes, definitely he spoke a lot of facts and wisdom, man, like words of wisdom, which is this is nice, man. This is nice to hear from a lot, like different people, different cultures, you know, that they think the same way when it comes to like a big successful one. You know, a lot of wisdom was talking about, you know, a lot of good words. You know, he was speaking facts. But yeah, man, let me know what you think in the comments. Definitely a long video. Didn't expect it to be this long. And let me know what y'all want me to react next. And yeah, man, it's your boy JNC. I'll see you for the next one. Peace.